Howdy, Binheads. It's Bonus Bin Friday, and I'm your host, Mr. B. These Friday videos are dedicated to showcasing all the comics I've picked up that haven't been part of my weekly pulls. These comics will have come from many of the sales my LCS puts on, as well as books I've picked up at cons or online. Even just an extra trip to the LCS on a Saturday afternoon. So if you're looking for more cool covers, titles, and stories, take a look over here, and I'll show you what I've got. This week, the stack takes us on a journey through humor, John Byrne's best work, and a couple of hilarious collector mistakes. First up is Dennis the Menace number 101 from 1969 with a Hank Ketchum cover. I loved the character as a kid, watching the cartoon and reading the strips in the paper. This is a great find, a piece of classic Silver Age humor history. Next, we dive into the Fantastic Four, where my goal of collecting issues number 200 through 400 is getting closer and closer to completion. Fantastic Four number 230 from 1981 with a great Bill Sienkiewicz cover was a great score. It directly helps fill a gap in the run, and at a cheap $3, it was easily justified. The Sienkiewicz art was a nice bonus discovery. Fantastic Four Annual number 20 from 1987 with a cover by Friends and Milgram was a compelling grab. Not only does it help fill the run, but it has an amazing Dr. Doom cover. And you know how hot Doom is. Fantastic Four number 245 from 1983 with a John Byrne cover is an iconic issue. This cover, showing Sue Storm reaching for her son, is so dramatic and memorable. You simply can't skip the Byrne run. Fantastic Four number 301 from 1987 with a John Buscema cover was another quick, easy $2 edition to keep chipping away at that massive 200 to 400 run. Now for a modern independent hit, Fish Flies number 1 from 2023. This is the Peach Momoko Virgin variant. I'm a big fan of Momoko's beautiful artwork, and I love a clean Virgin variant cover, so when I saw this during a sale for like $250, it was an instant aesthetic buy. Next is a painful collector realization. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero number 73 from 1988 with a cool Ron Wagner cover. I've been collecting this run since I was a kid, but I didn't realize I already owned this one. However, this copy is a newsstand version, which makes it a nice upgrade to the direct market copy I already had, so that double dip pain lessens just a little. Finally, we close out the stack with the Green Hornet, a character I loved thanks to the cameos in the 1966 Batman show. The Green Hornet number 1 from 1989 with that iconic Jim Steranko cover was a perfect place to start the run, especially with the bonus of Steranko writing it. The Green Hornet number 2 from 1989 with a Dave Dorman cover was a necessary follow-up. But then there's the Green Hornet number 3 from 1991 with an Eddie Newell cover. I picked this up thinking I had the set, only to realize it's from a later volume. So now I have a hole in that first run and a hole in this new one to hunt down. As always, it just means more time to look for more comics. Well, it's a great little stack. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, why don't you like, comment, and subscribe? It really helps to build the channel, and I'd love to develop a community of people who just really love comics. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget we're here every Sunday afternoon, as well as we post a short every Tuesday, and we'll try to be here every Friday. And until then, remember, comics are good.